as a family, it was never a headline. The world could see how good we are as a family. It's always an individual comment that's negative. Lonzo's a bust. Oh, Gelo is a bad dad. Melo's reckless and only can put it off like that. Right. And that's to get folks to conversate. I got to get all my boys back together like this so we can move as a unison. Right. Become greatest.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa.
Morning America, once again, the good guys bringing you one of the best shows that is offered in today's media world. G3, my top dog, no pun intended. Gbo, how you doing, brother? You good? Good to see you. Men in back 4, 5, whatever number they on, he could be in the next one. D-Mo, looking good. I know you feeling good, brother. Another episode, man. We got y'all a nice guest that y'all been asking for. Didn't cost nothing. No disrespect to Dip. But yeah, man, let's get into it. Let's have a good one today.
So we got a game for you called Perception versus Reality. It's what the people think versus what's real. The first question that they got to ask you is, it's been said that Gelo is your favorite. Is that true?
Gelo is my favorite?
Favorite son.
They all my favorites.
Come on.
That's what they asked.
You gotta.
Let me see.
I hate when parents do this. You gotta have a favorite.
No,
think so?
No. Here, let me break it down why it's not a favorite. This is why you have favorites. This is why you have favorites. Okay. Lonzo is the first, so he's supposed to be the favorite. He's the first. Gelo is most built like me and heavy duty. Listen to me the most. Melo's the craziest like me. He's the favorite. Now, this is how you get favorites. Whoever make the most money is usually the favorite because they're going to get the best gifts. So I have seven siblings in our family. 5 boys and 2 girls. You know who the favorite is? The only one that's a millionaire. Yes. That's how you get to be favorites. Because if you have some families and somebody's doing good, them your favorites.
Right.
Big Yank. Big Yank got 37 grandkids. He only talk about 3. Y'all let me know who his favorite is.
Right.
And Big Yank is 80-something years old, losing his mind, and he still understand them 3.
Right.
He was telling me the other day, oh, man, you know, Lonzo broke Wilt Chamberlain's record. What? That's what he's telling me, man. Hey, I think Gelo about to sing with Marvin Gaye. Who said that?
Well, take a sample.
Big Yank is all over the place, man. But he's older now and he's putting everything together.
Right.
They like, yeah, man. They say Melo out there doing the roller derby on the street with his cars. I said, what you talking about? He just running into people with his car? I said, no, Big, he was in an accident. He said, I thought he was just out there just running folks over. I said, no, that's what they trying to say. Stop looking at YouTube and take your ass big.
Would you say your parenting style came a lot from Big Yank or just life experiences you went through?
Oh, you know it got to come through my parents.
The Big Yank grandma?
That's how black folks is, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's why the boys got both cultures. They got Tina's side with the white folks and me with the black folks. Black folks, get your feet off their couch, sit up straight, don't touch your shoes on there. White folks, put your feet up here, go and kick back. So they got both of them, though.
Right.
Do you miss the reality TV show?
No, I don't miss nothing, man. You know I don't.
We just keep moving forward,
I just
big
keep going.
Keep going.
The reality is we're going to keep going.
Right.
That's the reality, but I don't think, you know, a lot of people keep saying, oh, man, you guys should have All in the Family again with reality show. I said, that ain't going to work. Everybody's spread out now. It ain't like these dudes are 16, 17. I'm just like, hey, let's go.
Right.
They ain't doing that. And it's too many dynamics now to be Ball in the Family. Everybody older got their own little family. Lonzo got to deal with this. A couple of women and kid, whatever. You got to travel here. Gelo, a few women over here. Lonzo, same thing. So it's not going to be. I'm dealing with the brand. And Tina, I don't know what she's doing, but you know, we all over the place.
Right.
It's not like hey, let's all go vacation and have Ball in the Family.
Right.
So it's not going to work now because the dynamics of everybody doing so much now and growing up at the same time. You can have a reunion.
Right.
That's about it.
Okay. Let me see, what is there? What's the one headline that you read about your family that you didn't like?
The one headline.
Yeah, that you read about your family.
Hey, as a family, it was never a headline.
Mm-hmm.
As a family,
Right.
the world could see how good we are as a family.
Right.
With the unison that we have, the success that all of us have. So it's never been nothing where it said, the Ball family is raggedy as hell, or they did this or this, that. It's always an individual comment that's negative.
Right.
Oh, the father talked too much. Lonzo's a bust. Oh, Gelo is a bad dad. Melo's reckless and only can put it off like that.
Right.
And that's to get folks to conversate. But as a group, that's what I'm doing today,
Okay.
which is I got to get all my boys back together like this so we can move as a unison,
Right.
become the greatest, to make billions. Because all of us together, monstrous. By ourselves, we okay.
Yeah.
But when people see that thing together, like I said about the triple Bs, whether the boys is wearing over here or not, it's always going to be, each one of them Bs represent one of my boys. So that family brand is never going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
People can say what they want on the outside. Oh, they're triple Bs, they're always going to be my boys.
When you think of like NIL today, do you look back and say like we started that? Did you guys started that? Like NIL?
Do I look back and say we started?
Like in a way, I think that you did. Like I think you started. I think you started.
Yeah, with the
because kids weren't
JBA
getting
and all
paid
that.
before
Yeah.
you guys.
For the
were-
JBA.
I know I started.
And you had them in
You
arenas.
know
real
exactly
arenas.
when this shit started.
I know.
When I started taking these boys out of school and creating our own leagues, they said, man, we got to keep these suckers. None of this NIL stuff didn't come until I started doing all this.
Right.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
And people used to ask, well, how about the NIL? If Lonzo and them, they would have been making a killing. And we would have had a whole different route because they would have made so much of the why go pro.
Right.
Just endorsements off of stuff and folks were like, wow. But you know what? My boys never was stuck on that NBA thing. They just wanted to go against the best and become the best. But the money, that stuff gonna come. It's gonna do its thing. But as far as winning and going to the next level, that's why I asked some of these youngsters today. I said, man, why you want to go to the league? I want to buy my mom a house. I said, you 12 years old thinking about buying your mom a house? It's too much stress. Don't do that. Get where you going first. Some other guys come in here and be like, yeah, man. I said, who are you? Boys be 15, 16 years old. I'm like, I don't know you. If I don't know you by now and you paying to play AAU ball, you're not going nowhere. You're not nobody.
That's a good point.
Because once you got to pay for AAU, you're not good.
Not good enough. Yeah.
You can't. If you want an AAU team, you shouldn't be paying a dime if you that dude. You that dude, you ain't paying a dime.
You're not.
That's a fact.
You know?
We need you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm trying to tell you. You know how many folks are trying to get with y'all, Gelo will be on y'all team.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
Man.
asking to play.
They was like, the notoriety we gonna get is
We had our
unreal.
neighborhood team, though, pretty much.
Because I always told Lonzo this. I said, man, anybody can win with all these superstars, though. See what you can do. You're very special if you make a team
Go.
that's not all that go. 'Cause I don't care. Even if you draft it, you're going to go to a sorry-ass team. So it'd be normal to you because you've been going up your whole life with a raggedy-ass team. So it's not. How you make Chino Hills the best team ever? Best team ever. You got to be a bad sucker to do that.
Yeah.
You got to be a bad dabba to do that. Because Gelo's the only 3-star I know that lead the whole California in scoring. Whoever the top scorer is usually going to be that guy.
Yeah.
Boy, every year. Come on.
So can you break it down to the people why that Chino Hills team was better than that Montverde team they try to compare them to?
First of all, come on. You know what I always
He's
tell
our
people who
GM.
say that?
He's the best GM in the country.
Yeah, talk to him, Zo. Here's the thing, too. We already beat them.
We did.
We want to know against them. They better go play one of these teams now.
Yeah.
It was
there's
like
no way.
high school is like, because in AAU, if you play the best kids, they all on one team. So high school, you're not about to get them all on one squad like that. Like we probably was the only AAU squad that had literally our high school team was our AAU team
Yeah.
with nobody else coming in. Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to really find that.
No.
So I feel like that put teams at a disadvantage already,
Yeah.
personally.
Well, I mean, that Montverde squad that we played had 2 NBA guys on it, right? We had one freshman, two juniors, or two freshmen,
Two freshmen.
two juniors, and one senior.
This is what I say. I said this before about Montverde at that time. Like, they was big as hell. Like, they had the footers and shit, but their best player was a sophomore.
RJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
Anthony
that
was
point there,
was
I'm
a
like, I'm the senior, so
right.
like I'm about to play the whole game.
Right.
I was never worried about Montverde. Honestly, the only thing that worried me and when we played that tournament was just the shot clock. That was the worst shit.
That's the worst thing.
Because it got to the point, even in the championship, where they were just holding the ball at half court for a minute or two.
That was the
It's
only
like,
game we actually had to deal with.
Yeah,
that.
I'm like,
they
what-
literally
it's just
held
a
the
shot
ball all the
clock.
time.
Yeah.
And then the first thing we played is because they can run with us.
Yeah.
But other than that, I was like that tournament wasn't. I mean, it was a big tournament, but
Yeah.
I know people was stuck on the Montverde name, but
They stuck on the Montverde. When
I
you
was
gonna
never
say-
really worried.
When you say Cade and them, who was them other M's?
that would have
First
been
of
a
all,
good game.
that would have been. We would have murdered
what?
them.
Scotty Barnes.
We would have murdered them.
Yeah.
The reason being is, I always tell people when they come in here and they like to add their little jokes.
It was
Montverde
them.
was 2016. I said, come on. I said, first of all, does anybody in here know how to drive? And a couple of them raised their hand. I said, have you ever entered the freeway from the carpool lane? You can't enter from that if it's going like this.
Right.
How they gonna sub? If we ain't gonna sub, we're just gonna keep playing 100 miles an hour.
Right.
You can't even get to 100 and something. We can get to 100 and
was gonna
something
say,
easy.
and we were
We'll beat you by 30, 40.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when we was playing, if you rewind it, when we was playing Montverde, the first quarter, we was 10. Second quarter, we was up about to be 20. And then they got them fouls.
They got
Only
the
then we had to play with the Rudy Poots for them.
Yep. And they came back.
They came back. But if we was going to keep doing that, we'd been up 30, 40.
Going
We'd
by
have ran
40.
right through them.
Yeah.
It would have been no problem.
Right.
And that's why I tell people the chemistry that the boys had, they don't care who's making the shot. And you guys are going to get stuck on Melo's guarding me. No, he's not. He guarding whoever dribbling that ball. You're going to get pressured the whole game. And your conditioning ain't that good. And nobody ready to play a team that fast break every time. And you know what's going to happen? Same thing we did to modern day. Your coach, who been coaching y'all all your life, can't coach. Because we're going so fast. How could McKnight call a play or say anything? You just sit over there dumbfounded like this. Ain't nothing you can't coach against that. It's too fast.
That was a massacre, man.
Yeah.
Man,
I remember.
I couldn't wait for
that
that
was
game.
that was a
It
crazy.
was at Ayala High School, right?
come on. And what did the coach tell you before the game? How good they was and all that.
Yeah, I
Oh
was-
yeah, he was telling me to worry about that 167 dude from Hawaii or some
Yes.
shit. Oh, you gotta watch out for him, man. I hope you guys are ready. I like, coach, don't even worry about none of this shit. Just go into the game. Watch this. I knew we was going. Wow, well, that was a different feeling.
That was fun.
We almost got 180, 200 on him.
Yeah, man.
I mean, if you look at that team in high school, you're not like with a normal shot clock, 24 seconds or whatever. You're not beating that team.
No.
We wasn't the biggest, but like you got to like Eli and G are both 6'5" in high school, benching damn near 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Threes.
And like
Yes.
those are our wings. Like, come on. Then we had who's
Yeah,
a
big
freshman,
O.
but he's still 6'9", 6'10".
man.
Like, you're not about to just go in there and just go finish on him all types of ways.
No.
And you got Melo that can do everything. He's just small, but he can dribble, shoot floaters, pass, steal. And then you have a guard that can do everything. So it's like I don't really. When people ask me that, I think we had the best team ever in high school.
Yeah,
school.
no,
Yeah.
because in high school you're probably only gonna have 2 guys that are good. You're not gonna have 5 guys out there that's running and shooting
like
and doing
that.
Not like that. Not at a pro level like that. You gonna have 2 guys. That's it. Maybe 3.
Well,
maybe.
here's another big piece which nobody understands. I'll bring it out. It ain't been brought out in years. Is Demo going to convince the coach?
No,
Hey
for
man,
sure.
just let him go, dog. Because he was by himself. I know he was thinking a lot of times. And Demo was young back then, saying, "No, just let them do what they do."
Yeah.
I know he was going after every practice because the way y'all practice was not the way you're supposed to practice. You're supposed to do 20-something drills. You're supposed to do all this stuff, but y'all was mostly playing.
Playing all the time.
We were running.
Scrimmage. That nigga had us doing
practices with
25.
No baskets, just straight run.
He said, dude,
Why do
Because
you
of your
practice
son,
like
because you're your
that?
smallest son.
Yeah. I mean, the idea was basically to take the same system that you guys were playing in and practice that way.
Yes.
Like, I didn't believe in drilling you guys to where you're taking just some Rudy Poo shots you're not gonna take in the game. It was like, let's get up and down, and then you guys were super conditioned because then you're going home running on a hill, and then lifting more weight. So there's nobody in the country that was doing that. You guys were running like suicide 17. You guys were so much in shape. You guys were running past everybody. That was the idea.
Yeah, that was different. though.
That was a different. Yeah.
I think you
Niggas couldn't just come on the team. They was about to throw up. Like any new
And then-
player trying to work out,
Yeah.
throwing up.
Yeah.
Demo,
With
did you
it.
say that year that almost didn't want to start Melo because Cam was there the year before?
Yeah,
17
man.
straight to the mile,
There was
bro.
a lot that happened. You know, I guess we talk about it now, but Melo's first game, I remember it was at Maranatha, right? It was in summertime.
Yep.
And we had LA Times there, New York Times there. Everybody was excited to see Melo and the boys all play together for the first time in high school.
Right.
And we had a guard there, Cam, who played on your guys' team the year prior, and he was a starting guard. And was going to start him that first game. And I had to pull him off to the side and be like, you're going to be the first coach that isn't going to start one of the most talented players I've ever seen. And he's like, you're going to ruin this whole situation. Everybody's coming to see them play together, and you're not going to start them? And then, you know, I love Cam. Cam, I love you. But I was like, this is just more special. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You have to do this, right? Mm-hmm. And me and were going at it at war, and then he started them, and the rest is history. But that wasn't going to – he really wasn't going to do it. And even in City of Palms, he didn't believe in letting you guys go or the system. And
He was just worried.
he was worried.
He just
because
he never seen it before.
y'all – because we lost a year prior playing a certain way.
We didn't have that. We didn't have that person.
Didn't have
It's
the
not the
personnel,
same, though. It's
right?
not the same dogs, for
So
sure.
when you guys played in the summertime, I remember all three of you guys scored 92 points. Remember you guys all scored 90, all three of you guys together in the summer? When that happened, the whole nation was like, oh, yeah, nah, you got to let them go. Just let them go. Let them play however they want to play. The season before, you guys lost the state championship game. I don't think, like you said, you guys had the
We
personnel.
had nothing. We didn't
had
have
the
Eli. We didn't have Melo. Or
If I had my
had to
junior
go.
game, we would have won.
and our other guard got
I was
suspended
yeah.
for fucking 30 games because he snuck into school somehow. I don't even know how that shit.
nah.
They let him play 15 games and then just sat like he had to sit out the rest of the season.
That was a real thing. That was
I was the only other ball handler we had, pretty much.
Well, even when we that game we lost, like I said, it wouldn't. We didn't have to have the personnel. Zoe fouled out.
Fouled out.
Fouled
He
out.
fouled out. But here's the thing: we had the game won.
Yeah.
Dre got the rebound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when he took it from his ass, that was game right there.
Yeah.
How mad were you driving back home that day? 'Cause I remember the day you came into that locker room. I see, oh shit.
Man, I was like, they was right there, man, to finish that thing off. And I was like, Dre, I was telling my brother, I said, yo, soft ass son, man, that's why, you know. This and that. I said, I thought he was better than that, man. Just the rebound. Yeah, you gotta, just hold it. He took it from his ass. He ain't on that. Every time I look at him about that, I said, you know your son cost us that, right? We supposed to go 2 in a row.
I ain't gonna lie, we all did something wrong that day though.
That was a long car ride.
That was a long last like 5 minutes of the
Right.
game. I was there, so I just fouled out.
I remember Melo saying, he's like, if I get on this team, and when I get here, we're not losing another game.
Honestly, we had Melo out the stands right
Yeah.
there at 8th grade. We would have been
He's like, we
solid.
not
We'd have
losing.
won. We just needed someone to dribble past half court.
That's it. That's a fact.
Waste some time. Niggas was panicking, throwing the ball away.
Yeah.
Like, dog, I would have done like that. That's
Yeah, they
sad.
had no
And this
rim
nigga
protection.
fouled out,
Rim
bro.
protector, yeah.
Yes.
I was the center. I'm trying to do everything. Like shit.
He was doing everything, though.
Okay, we got to take a quick break. Better's got the pod today. And honestly, I want to talk about this one because I feel like people are sleeping on what this app really is,
Most people thinks it's just picks, like a fantasy app.
right? And it's way more than that. It's picks, sportsbook, arcade, and casino, all under one roof. Like, I deleted a bunch of apps off my phone when I started using it.
That's the super app thing. Everything you want as a sports fan, one place.
And even within the picks, like multipliers alone make it worth it. You can win up to 10,000x on your entry. That's not a typo.
10,000 times.
And they got this thing on 2-pick lineups, a mystery multiplier, where you lock in your 2 players and the multiplier is hidden until you submit. You might get something way higher than you expected.
There's nothing like that anywhere else in the industry. The max everyone else offers is nothing compared to the max that's Betr is offering.
And the other thing is, it's not hard to use. I know some of these apps feel like you need a manual. Better you just pick up and play. Make your picks, set your lineup, and you're done.
And right now, they're making it a no-brainer for new users specifically. You download the app, you get 2 no-sweat tokens, each one worth $100. If your lineup loses, the token kicks in and get your money back as Betr bucks.
So your first 2 entries basically come with a safety net, up to $200 back if things don't go your way while you're learning the app.
Which means the only thing stopping you from downloading is you.
Facts. Search Betr in the App Store. BETR. Create your account, grab some tokens, use those picks, and use code BALL.
No sweat. All right, let's get back to it.
We're doing a rapid fire?
Rapid fire.
All right. Which son has the worst tattoos, LaVar?
Which son has the worst tattoo? Shit, all of them. All of them got I can't wait till they get old and that shit wrinkle up on their head.
Still swagging.
I'm gonna be stunned.
I'm gonna be looking pretty.
I'm gonna
saying,
be
man,
looking
yeah.
pretty.
I don't know. All they were crazy, but I knew Gelo. He's gonna start take it to another level. All that shit. And then I knew Melo was gonna be like, "Oh, you think you got this? This?" And you know he's gonna have the best. Most. I said, "This is non-stop." Yeah.
How upset were you the first time you actually seen the tats on the show?
The first time I ever seen the tattoos on there, man, I was super mad. I'm like, dude, because tattoos where I'm from only mean you've been to jail, or somebody died, or what set you from.
Right.
So it means something like he got some drops or some stuff. Rest in peace. He died, or you a gangbanger. You got rolling 40s on you. Niggas gonna test you and be like, nigga, what's that shit on your stuff? What set you from?
Right.
But now it's just like, just nowadays you just tat anything on your body. Just put a bunch of stuff on there. It don't mean too much, but it's just a tattoos now. People would keep asking me to this day, hey man, for what? They don't hurt my head then, man. Nigga, what they gonna do is what they gonna do. That's on them. That's all tatted, but I can't be like, oh, you son of a gun. You niggas should have never got tatted. It is what it is now, so I go from there.
You wouldn't get no BBB tat?
Shit, no. I keep that shit on science. Science is on the side. But it's still pretty.
Is there anything you would have wanted to see them become other than that?
No.
You couldn't be athletes. Like what
That's
was
a better question.
So, no, I ain't gonna push you nowhere. You wouldn't even be my son. You wouldn't even be my
For real though, last name Ball though.
Say I'm like, I'm 12 years old, I'll come home like, I don't want to play no more.
You wouldn't make it to 12. Say you
Send you to Noni.
You taking me out?
You gotta no. It won't even enter your mind. That's what you groom them for when they little. You was never gonna be like, I don't want to do. Nigga, even if you didn't want to do, you gonna do it. Only time you say you don't want to do something when you got your own money. That's the only reason you start doing shit different.
Right.
When you became a millionaire and you changed shit, hang up, hey man, no, I ain't doing that, I ain't doing this. But you can't do that. It don't have nowhere to go, or you gotta come back and rely on me or something like that. You can't do that.
Okay.
That's not.
What you driving around in these days, man? I know you was the car guy my whole life.
You know, I got the Maybach out there.
Okay.
You know, I got the Maybach, but also, being in the double R with the top drop. You know, I got to do that.
Right.
Have some fun, look at my shiny head. And I try to drive the little demon. I love that speed, man, but this goddamn kickstand make me slow down. But I'll still be driving with this foot. They can't hold me back.
I was just telling them the other day, I think your Shelby truck has probably the loudest system I've ever heard in the car.
Oh, that sound system's still up in there, boy.
Hey.
You can hear that thing from my
7 a.m. heard it from the
You hear
cross.
that thing? I'll be rolling. That's why I want to have fun. I get up early and turn that on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still that car guy.
You think you're harder on yourself, or you think you're harder on your boys?
Am I harder on myself or my boys? I'm not hard on either one of us. Talking about it, it's built for this, man. People, let me tell you about success.
Mm-hmm.
Success this is how you get to be successful. They believe in me, and I believe in them. So whatever I tell them as they're growing up, they figure they're going to be successful. And I got to believe whatever I tell them is not too much. You're like, man, you can't. Man.
Right.
So if we believe in each other, that's how you're going to be successful. But I can't be talking all the success stuff and living in an apartment or not doing that. I'd be able to see it. These boys ain't never won for nothing.
Right.
And that's why folks were saying when they was driving to school and BMWs and fancy cars and people were stuck on the fence. Oh, you giving them too much. What do you mean? I ain't got to pay for college. And I'm like, if I'm giving you BMWs and these cars as you growing up, so when you decide to buy your own car that you work for and use your money, it better be better than this raggedy ass Escalade and this BMW.
Hey, don't talk about that.
He love that.
But now the cars they drive, Rolls Royces, Maybachs, that's what you working for that. So it got to be better than what I've been giving you for free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So their mindset alone is like,
You had
they
it right.
never
though,
was in
for sure.
awe, man.
Thank you.
They never was in awe. Like they was going to school as superstars.
Superstars.
Yeah.
And I remember working out with the youngsters, man. And everybody said, oh, what car you want to give you? And Melo told them, said, oh, I want to get a Lamborghini. And I know everybody in the gym working out with us in the garage. He was like, nah, you going to get that. And that nigga 16 rolled up in that sucker. They was like, hey.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that black one.
It's just like this story right here, man. That's why this is one of the best spots for the store. Is here you got a father who raised these kids in a town and opened up a store in the town that they raised them in.
Where do you know love
You can't even
for
write that.
for Chino start? Because like if you think of Chino Hills, you think of LaVar Ball, and you
Yes,
not,
of
who
course.
never wanted to leave here. Like
It used to be
like,
straight
always
dirt
wanted to
back
stay.
Well, let me tell you from day one. They said, I said, you know what? When they talk about the Chino Hills, I call it Chino Thrills. They talk about Chino Thrills. You're gonna talk about the Ball family. The Ball family gonna put them on the map. But the Ball family alone, we're gonna do that because when you first came out here, the dairy and the prison, cow shit,
Cow
and that,
smells like shit.
so to me, as I'm thinking, as I'm raising my boys, cow shit in prison ain't hard for me to beat.
Right.
To be the best, where you just talk about triple Bs, that's gonna be easy. That's gonna be easy.
Right.
So that's why I was like that with the boys, because me, I could stay anywhere in the hood, ghetto. White, you can't just come stay in South Central.
Yep.
So this was a good spot. And that's why I tell people sometimes, I say, hey, slow down a little bit. Our boys are from Chino Hills. I'm violent. I'm from South Central LA. I just live out here. But my boys, this is they home ground right here. So this is what it was always. It's a nice place to be. That's kept secret on the fact that it's the most centrally located. You got LA County, San Bernardino County, Riverside County, Orange County. Everything is right here. You can go to the mountains this way. You can go to the beach this way. You go to the city. It don't matter. Everything's right here.
And what was the mindset of taking them to Chino Hills High for basketball? Because I know you could have went anywhere,
Yes.
but like, what was the mindset of going to Chino Hills High?
Drive was the closest to
It was around the corner. I'm going wherever closest.
How early were you
But I
getting
know at
it?
the time, Chino Hills wasn't like a big basketball school.
wasn't a
You know what I'm saying? You
basketball school.
could have went to Modern Day. You
Right
could have
back
went
where
to
what's supposed to be.
Right.
It was just a flash in the pan. But I'm like I told you, it's because he created that for 14 years prior. Like,
Right.
he was literally training us all to play in high school together 1 year. Like that was the plan.
Hey, Zo, how early were you showing up to school?
Mind you, we live about 2 minutes from school. This is from elementary, like on,
Right.
my whole life. School don't start till 8:30 at first. We're getting dropped at about 6:30, 6:45. Like it's mad traffic. I'm like, all right, if there's traffic, I mean, like maybe 8, like let's get there 30 early, like 2 hours early. It's crazy.
Then we started doing recess before school.
We literally just running.
We telling other kids come in 6:30, 5:05 in that.
When I'm getting to school, like it's dark. Like I don't see the sun at all. It's dark. It's dark outside.
Bring a jacket. We about to play.
Hey, that's it. Well, Gelo, know how early was you getting to school in elementary?
I was driving there, so I was there. I was
You gotta get there
crack
early
of dawn.
before the
Still dark.
administration get there.
I would say that though, because we were driving at 10 years old, there was nobody on the street. So I guess you were being a good citizen for at least making sure the roads up.
You never know what's gonna happen, man. You might need these suckers to drive, but when they was able to drive, you have to take the little what you call that, driver's training. You have to do driver's training for like a couple of weeks or something like that. Yeah, all these suckers did it, but they would drive with one hand. They was like, nigga, how long y'all been
For
driving?
my driver, he had me pick up his daughter Taco Bell. He like, hey, bro, take me over here.
But I always knew my boys. I said, I got to teach them to drive super early, so they won't be getting to high school and be like, oh, I got my first car.
Right.
And then driving with me by yourself, you can really drive good.
Yeah.
But driving with me,
Oh my goodness.
just so
There was something that I don't even want to drive. Shit, fuck it. I'll just walk. Man. But I feel it though, because your cars was always nice and clean and the rims was on it. So like, you got to drive them with some type of prestige, you know? You can't just be out here wilding. So
goddamn,
nah.
you hit the goddamn curve, but stay straight.
like, I'm 11 trying to whip an Escalade like Swan Banks.
Gelo can drive though. Gelo was good at bagging up. I was like, nigga, are you looking in the rearview mirror? I don't know if the nigga eye was cocked up, but he just. See, you gotta look over your shoulder or something.
Feel it.
You taught us fast though. Like it didn't take long to learn nothing from you. Like everything in life that you taught us, you was on it for sure.
You gonna pick up the cooking now?
I just
Oh,
thought
he just started cooking.
No, he called me the other day. I said, man, what are you doing? I know you ain't cooking. Come on through there, cheese. I got that.
I got
said,
everything
man,
you need
you
for
ain't-
breakfast. I got to move on to the dinner. Now.
Man, yeah, you right there.
I'm a breakfast man too.
Gelo was the only one cooking.
I still make grits.
Still be cooking, man. I was,
Zinker.
Yeah,
I
big
keep
bowl of
remembering those
breakfast.
days. This is how time go back. I used to tell the boys, we'd be out there hooping. I said, man, go get y'all something to eat right quick. Get a little snack. And he go get a fruit roll-up or some fruit snacks, and Mello get some little fruit snacks. I said, damn, where's Gelo? Nigga in there made a sausage sandwich with egg. I said, get a little snack. He said, it's his. I said, well, you supposed to get some little ripping potato chips or something.
Remember when he had braids like 12?
I was whipping,
He
man.
told him he was too fat. He had
That was fourth grade. I was like
braids
11,
out.
10.
Hey.
I like
He
10.
got but he had that Gelo had that flavor to change up stuff. Because I was like, man, you
hair one
want to
time.
you want to have
Dyed his hair?
Right.
cut down.
No, I didn't like
Just
the dot or that shit.
He was like, he was just so creative. That's why I was like, Gelo on a different scene, man. When it comes to creativity, man, that boy gonna create something. He's just, but being like that, he ain't changed, man. Same.
Do you think you can still raise kids the ways you raised us now, today's world?
I can raise any
You'll
kid.
find
man.
out.
I can raise any.
I'm dropping Valley off someday. I promise.
Mine's a little different. I can't move as fast as I used to. I mean, got a little kickstand, but I'll test some shit up. I'll make some kids get right, man. I don't be doing that stuff they could do on any days.
Velo and LaVar, man.
Velo,
the next
yes,
experience.
what's the next one? I was telling them to tell you, bring me one more boy so I can run this back. Be the little one.
Don't hold your breath, man. I got some time.
See me one
Yeah,
sucker.
play
one
together
ball.
all.
You got another year, but they won't be ball brothers, it'll be the ball cousins.
Ball
All
cousins.
three of them. Monsters. I'm missing one, that's all.
Hey, man.
I'm missing one, so just one.
I got some time, man. I got some
I don't
time.
know, we need them close in age.
Which son caused you the most trouble growing up?
What's that?
Which son caused you the most trouble growing up?
That's a good question.
None of them called me the most trouble. Each of them did the little thing they did.
Come on.
Each of them did their little thing.
You know Miller was the one.
No.
He said,
No mercy. Nigga, you the one who got arrested.
I didn't get arrested.
told you,
I
see,
didn't get
yo.
arrested.
Come home. Police talking about, hey, this is all you got a egg down here in Denny. So usually we take them to jail. So they were like, flying, listening to rap music with the goddamn rap music with the sirens in it. And it was the real sirens behind them. Niggas just driving.
Yeah, that was
Bro left us at our uncle's house. Nigga never came back. Hey, he's old. I'm gonna be right back.
At Auntie Stephanie, Uncle Dre crib.
That's the only thing. And then
bro was speeding.
Gelo, I knew I was waiting for him to do something stupid, but he did it overseas, and that's the only thing. He did it overseas, but that was his one dumb thing. And then Melo, the only dumb thing he did was, I thought people was coming up to cheer because we had a banquet,
Oh yeah.
and they said, "Man, your sons are great, LaVar." That's what I wanted to hear. And the fools came to me and quietly whispered, "Your other son just stole the golf cart undirected." I said, "What?" Oh man,
vandalizing shit.
Yeah, straight Vero. McDonald's came too.
man, that's the only like raggedy stuff. I can't think of no other stuff where the boys.
Nah, that's
like,
fair though. But you had us in line and focus at his age though. Sure.
Yeah.
Good guidance.
I didn't have my boys by me. No. So it wasn't like, just like people like to have the things. Oh, we used to, little ones used to beat up, the big ones used to beat up on Melo. That's why he's so good. I said, no, I never had them play by them. I never had them beating up each other.
All right.
I said, no, on the same team.
Yeah, no.
How far up did Melo play? Just I
Melo
mean,
was
we know.
11 playing at 17. 17, but you could do that.
That's tough.
But people was saying how loud. But when I would tell like some of the other folks, I was like, yeah, that seems hard to be, playing a platinum division 11, 12 years old or whatever. But I was like, man, y'all got to understand who was running my team. 17U, I got a 14-year-old running my whole squad,
Right.
and a 13-year-old Gelo being the backup guy. 14 and 13? Running the squad? That's what it was like, man, one of them got to be seniors. No.
All right.
Because everybody, these guys, when they came to Chino Hills, and you know as well as I do, they were supposed to be postman,
Yeah.
playing the post. And then Zoe messed all that shit up where everybody kept coming in, the big-ass guards.
Yeah.
The Gelo came in, big shooting guard, but all my boys were supposed to play center, especially in Chino Hills.
And Chino Hills. Sure, that's how it was. Chino
Hell,
Hills.
supposed to play
We
center,
were
man.
6'5", 6'6".
6'5",
When I was in high school,
center.
dude, we were down low.
Vicious.
Yes.
Yeah.
They was
Yeah.
playing guard.
Yeah.
That's why, man, they messed up everything. Because, man, they was like, man, don't put the UCLA on lockdown because Gelo was supposed to go there after that, and Melo was supposed to go there after that. That's why nobody wanted to go to UCLA no more. They said they already got it sold up. The ball boys, this is a done deal.
Yeah.
So them three in high school versus you and two of your brothers in your prime in high
Kill
school.
them.
Isn't it?
We would bully the hell out of them. We would bully the hell out. They couldn't get around us.
I'm saying y'all can shoot good.
They already said they do twos and threes, but they couldn't. We'd play D on them. We're gonna lock them up. They not going
We
nowhere.
getting locked up, G?
Make this shit all hell.
Nigga, I'm having the first
Tearing their ass. They not gonna make it to half.
Are there referees?
Yeah, that's another question. Are we just getting
All
grabbed?
we gonna do is throw it inside. All we gonna do is throw it inside.
We just getting bold.
And our percentage is gonna be very high. We're gonna shoot 50 out of 50.
I mean,
So who you taking?
Yeah, who you guarding?
Pick. Who you gonna pick?
Shit, Ren and Dre.
Ren and Dre.
And who's guarding who?
Over there.
Yeah, Ren and Dre.
Ren and Dre.
But you talking about when they're younger?
Yeah, prime.
Yeah.
Ren
Ren and Dre.
and Dre.
Ren and Dre. Yeah.
Dre jumping out the
Dre
gym.
is flying.
And you not
Ren got a
he's
clip.
being up.
Yeah, Ren got a clip.
And Ren got a
Dre got
and,
lumps.
and he better on defense.
Yeah, he better on defense. Yeah.
He better on defense.
But who would Melo guard?
Yeah.
He guarding now. You guys are just double.
You can't double
That's what I
with too
said.
fast.
They need refs. They are scoring twos.
We
Where should-
all twos. As soon as he miss,
Yeah, my jumper
other one
gotta
gonna
be
rebound.
prestige that game
All
though.
three of y'all shooting though.
I'm
All
sure.
three of y'all shoot, but you ain't getting them shots off. You're not getting them shots off. That's what y'all don't understand.
I was
Defense.
athletic and big and strong. I'll
But
say
here's
that.
our thing. Here's our thing. This is what's gonna top us over the top.
Okay.
They got white in them.
I'll do two though.
No, I don't.
I'm not about to have this conversation.
What white we got in us?
I did a DNA test.
Somebody lied to you.
Nah, man. Look, he doesn't look like we are.
You know why you light? Because my you know why I'm light?
why?
Because
of Big Yank.
My mom, Big Yank's mom was light, like you guys,
Exactly.
but she not white.
But somewhere down the line, there was a white
Creole.
person.
Creole. With all brothers is some type of white person back there. I'm somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But no, I didn't have none. I got two black folks. Two black folks, man.
I promise you, your DNA test, you have some white in it.
Where your DNA test?
You know who
DNA
told
test
you
come out
that?
yet?
Some white folks. But anyway, I'm telling you, I ain't got no white in me, man.
Well, what percentage come back that you had it?
My shit was 65 white, 35 black. Or 64 white, 36 black.
And I was passed down.
Hey,
So.
and who told you that?
DNA or 23andMe DNA.
Yeah.
Remember G, he called you that day?
You take a call me with that nonsense.
Tube and they tested and shit.
Who did? Who took it in the back?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, we was
I don't know. Just send it off.
You know, you can send it off, and then all them white folks back there.
There's all the white came from like Italy and all the black stock came from West Africa. Like our original.
I don't know nothing about West Africa.
Yeah, I know that.
Never been out there. They try to fool you. But see, that's what they do. They throw this knowledge in you and be like, you know what? You're 64% this way and 33%. You crazy. Say, nigga, I'm 100% black on this side, 50, and 50 for your mom.
So I feel that. That's my whole life. I told people I was 50-50.
I still say
Well, you
that.
are 50-50. Half for her and half for me.
That's fair.
Yes.
For sure.
And y'all not going to be dark because most of my family is all light anyway. We're not like Demo. And Demo ain't like
80-20.
Tommy.
Tommy might be 99-1.
No, he a 12:15. Shoot. You get like that? But no. We would have bullied them black style like that. LA. A little more dangerous.
All right, real quick, we got to shout out our sponsor, Squarespace, for supporting the pod. So basically, Squarespace is the move. You're trying to build something online. It's like if you got a brand, business, or idea, they give you everything you need to put it together the right way.
Yeah, it's like you get a website, your domain, all that in one spot, and actually look good too. You don't got to be a tech person to figure that out. Wish I had this when I was first trying to get my stuff up compared.
And for somebody who's offering a service like training, consulting, events, whatever, you set up your whole operation through Squarespace. Scheduling, invoices, payments, everything.
So nobody got an excuse to be on some unprofessional stuff anymore. You can look like a whole company from day one.
They also have the analytics built in, so you can actually see what's moving, traffic, revenue, or people are coming from. That's real business right there.
All right, go to squarespace.com/ballbros to start your free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use the code BALLBROS. You'll save 10%. We use it, so you already know it's the move.
And actually live with you for a little bit.
Hell yeah, let's go. I'll tell you what the worst thing happened. He didn't want to do nothing. You know what? We corrupted that boy. Because before he came with us, he had a little job at Mimi's Cafe. He was going to school. He done dropped all that shit.
No, I was still
He
working.
didn't live
I was still
He
working.
don't do no job.
I was
no
still
work,
working.
No nothing. I'm just like, man, we corrupted him, man. I told him, that's man, you can stay in a little house, no rent, no nothing. All you gotta do is pick up the dog shit. That nigga left. He ain't never came back. With Gelo. Hey, when Gelo get in that house? As soon as he got it, that nigga, I'm gone. I said, man, can you come back and help out a little bit? Got me a good spot. And then when I got ready to choke him down, nigga left that spot. I got another spot. Brownsville bought a house in L.A. So yeah, he said, man, I'm out there now. I said, this nigga sure move around a lot for a nigga with no money. He can get around, boy. He a survivor, I'll tell you that. He's a survivor. I looked up one time, nigga showed me a picture of me in Greece. He was posing. I can't even make it out in Greece. He was out there. He said he's vacating. He said, I'm vacating. I said, wow.
Make it out.
Ant gonna make something happen. You'll never know what he doing.
He's an entrepreneur, man. He's actually starting his own clothing brand now. You got any words of advice for him?
Who started their own clothing brand?
Demo too. Actually got more.
Well, I know Demo has this thing going on, but you got one too?
Yeah, it's in the works. It's in the works, man.
Clothing?
Yeah.
Clothing.
What's the story behind it?
I just always been into fashion, and I've always.
A lot of niggas been in
Nah.
fashion, but listen, I give you advice on this. It gotta have a story behind it.
Yeah.
What is the story? That's how. Well, I don't know. You just might want to create it, but if you wanna sell it, you gotta have something behind that. Story's gotta be. I mean, I'm talking about to sell it.
Yeah.
Everybody could create their own. That's cool though. I didn't know you was doing that. Like, yeah. Okay.
You go, Papo.
Yes, that's good though. I'm glad you're doing something.
Appreciate you. We both. That.
But that's good. Yes, that's the start. Like I'm saying, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Getting them right now.
Man, you gotta have some other avenues. You guys is here's the thing. You guys are still close. You guys are looking out for each other. You got to keep that moving. As a collective unit. I see old Tommy who didn't do nothing either. At least he on the camera or something.
Tommy.
Right, that look like you right. But instead of just hanging out and doing stuff, do something else to create your value to be there. And that's why I see him doing all this. He was hooking up some wires and stuff today. I said, man, you don't know what you're doing. Because my concept of him is the same back in the day when he was young, when he was worthless. I try to have him come. I try to have him come work in the warehouse. He said, well, I give him a job at the warehouse. We pay for him. Techno Joe said, not going to work, LaVar. He just lazy. He don't know. Spend more time trying to tell him to put the shirts in the boxes.
Right.
I said, wow. But yeah, I said, no, we. But Tony is good now. I see him, babysitting, doing things, he being helpful. So I'll take that.
Yeah.
But everybody changed. You just can't be this like, I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna hang with these guys. At some point,
Go on, man.
do something else.
Bro, you shit like this one day, man.
Yeah, man.
Ready to follow what? 10. When did you start Big Baller Brand?
Big Baller Brand, 2015.
Now, when did you really start it? Because you had Big Baller Styles when I was 4. You didn't know I remember. You had that hat.
Big Baller training hats was hard though.
And that crew neck.
Man,
You was having your own tees on.
Good crew neck.
Young Labs.
All star.
back then, when I first came out here, it was called Big Ballers Training. Who don't want to train with me? And Demo Low, the appeal, you got to have that to make youngsters' eyes be like, damn, I was swole up in. All my cars were shiny with loud music. So I play DMX. That's like the trap music for these youngsters. They follow that. They say, who that nigga bumping that car? Chino Hills.
Wow.
They go, Big Ballers Training. I want to train. Got to be a big baller to train with us.
That's how you pick me up from town.
Yes.
DMS blasting out the window.
Yeah, there was the days though, boy. But it set a persona. That's what I was telling folks. The style of having something flashy, that's gonna catch their eyes. And you can't be skinny talking about you gonna train somebody, or you can't have no hops and be like, I'm gonna train this dude.
Yeah.
So it make all the youngsters, like the proof is in the pudding. And then when I started having the boys, that was my calling card right there. Like, they're only 5? He 4? Everybody was like, oh shit. And then you was like, oh, he 12, 10. Oh, hell yeah. And that's how proof is in the pudding. I was always training people in the backyard, and people that was like 14 and 15, I was like, nigga, you can't beat Zoe, he's 10. If you can't beat him, how you gonna make it on your varsity team? He's a And I would tell my boys the opposite. Nigga, don't lose to none of these suckers in this backyard. You don't lose back here. Y'all training with me all the time. Right. How could you not beat them? They stronger than you, of course, because you got more skills. You're smarter. And you got home court advantage. Don't lose. They never lost. I said, they ain't losing. So the winning is in they. They like, I'm gonna win every game. You got to be thinking like that.
You were very, very advanced. Like, as I look back at my childhood, you really had a sole purpose to make us as best as you could at hoop.
Yep. They used to always tell me, they used to have these rankings that come out. And that's what people talk about, rankings. I used to tell my boys, man, F them rankings.
Right.
He said, how he number one, he ain't play my son.
That's what I ate. That was my thing. I said, he ranked number 1, he played my boys.
Well, what's the only ranking that matters?
Huh?
What was the only ranking that matters? Remember?
The only ranking that matters is who believes in your ass. The ranking could be that right there. It's like, man, the numbers and the rankings and all that, this shit don't mean nothing. It's just like when Lonzo got cut from the first team, the USA team. Gave him all the stuff, and I said, y'all got, they had a dude named DeVerl. He's in the AAU thing going all up, dark-skinned brother. Oh, he a dog. I said, well, I would be killing him. Y'all kept him, another guard. You look back and see where any of those suckers are at now. You like, how did Zoe get to the league? He's colder than all y'all. Colder, Tyler Dorsey's and all them suckers doing all that AAU stuff. Like, nah, my boy's gonna right past all these suckers with these high-ass rankings. He was ranked galore. Yeah. Like I was telling Gelo, I said, man, don't worry about no damn ranking. Oh, lighten that tail up, man.
I was never ranked like that.
It was never ranked. And a lot of people looked at Gelo a little different. I was like, man, if you want to beat us, take Gelo out the mix. And y'all can beat us. He in the mix, he that middle piece that keep us going, scoring all them points.
Right.
And that's why I tell people to this day. I said, man, who you think made Gelo? I mean, Zoe and Melo? This guy. Because Lonzo see all those windows on that long-ass pass in Gelo, all them shots. So they so creative with that thing. Same with Melo when he was doing the JBA and all that stuff for me. He was losing. I had to go get Gelo. Gelo allowed him to play his style.
Right.
His style. You give Zoe him. And then even when the year left and Gelo played with Melo playing the point. But you know, Melo like to score that thing too.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't like Lonzo. Lonzo been his best running mate ever. And he always backed up Melo. That's why folks don't see that part, but they're like, oh man, Gelo, he could play with either one of them. Mm-hmm. Lonzo and Melo, and niggas might butt a little heads. They might Lonzo gonna get mad and be like, okay, you gonna play like that then, do all the dribbling, all this? Yeah, you take the ball then. Then he gonna be like, no, you.
Mm. We had a couple encounters.
Yes.
Couple. I remember.
But him and Gelo cover that piece up for me. Where they won't be tripping like that. You got to put him in there for them. Right. Them two crazy ones at the tee there. Yeah. It's okay, but it ain't perfect.
Right.
They're gonna, because each one of them be like, man, I got this.
I could do this.
Yeah. That is what it is.
Well, Big Baller, man, we appreciate you letting us in this wonderful store, man, and taking the time and, spend a couple hours with us, man. It's always nice catching up. Much love, Pops, man.
You already know.
Appreciate you, brother, man.
Like I said, it's a great time. I wish it was longer and wish it was shorter at the same time.
You were the.
I mean, we got some episodes. Maybe come in.
Yeah.
You were the number one name in the comment section, man. They wanted to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were there since week 1. So.
Man, you guys, it's good. Well, yeah, we definitely got to have one more.
Yeah.
We got to get Melo.
Yeah.
Get a break.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you call him, man, because he wants us to pay him to get him on. Maybe you can, do the father-son thing.
Yeah, I have to do that. But that's all the folks in his head. You got the worst representation. And when your representation around you is raggedy, you start doing some other stuff. Because how do you have the best selling jersey, most marketable guy, you have no deal? That ain't got nothing to do with you scoring all these points and playing your ass off. It's the people don't want to deal with your representation. Until he learned that, he's stuck right there. But he good, though. He learning.
Well, you stuck with 200 plus, man, so you did pretty good, Big Baller. Right.
Hey, money ain't everything. I'm going to tell you something what's better than money. And I'll leave y'all on this note. Mm-hmm. Peace of mind is worth more than anything.
That's G-Boy. He gets angry.
Oh, man, you got him stripping like that. No, let him bite me on the ass.
You like that piece of money?
But hey, it's a beautiful thing. Appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, LaVar.
Yeah. All good.
What you got for us today, man, on the ZL2 sense?
Yes, sir.
I'm prepared today. Y'all boys ready?
Let's do it.
Let's hear it.
First scent of the day.
Oh, man.
Could you cuff a virgin?
Yeah. Why not? Could you cuff a virgin?
Could you cuff a virgin?
That's a question, bro.
Bless that question.
I said you cuff a virgin.
Absolutely.
It's a
blessing.
virgin.
Yeah.
What are the odds of that?
I want somebody that has a little experience.
It's like winning the lotto, I think.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Super rare. Yeah.
Super rare. That's why
How much is that winning the lotto?
These freaks. It's like winning the lotto.
So that was an easy question for y'all.
Yeah, that's light.
Yeah.
All right.
Teacher as you
Especially
go.
Just OD.
Let me get back into my
That's
notes,
crazy work.
bro. I thought I was going to actually have a little conversation.
Bro thinks we likes dirts.
Bro wants them with miles.
Nothing wrong with a little Mary.
All right, well, y'all ran through that
But
question.
then when
Set
she
number-
weak though, then we got a problem.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Just a solid person.
Like,
She was virgin.
I would argue that none of y'all have cuffed a virgin before.
I mean, at some point in time when I
At
was
some
younger,
point in
probably.
time.
After 25.
Jeez Louise.
Nah.
After 25? Oh.
Yeah, you can't even find one.
Yeah,
That's
close
what
the
that's what
front.
I'm saying. So like, if you
Shut
could,
the
window.
window.
Gym.
What? Yeah, that's
You better off
That'd
going
be
to
hard.
Vegas.
You think that's still
throwing-
possible in today's world? Or
No.
no,
Nope.
no,
throwing a-
no.
As soon as you look left.
Yeah, come on.
It's possible, but it's just like
No,
the part of
I'm
fun.
30. No, ain't no way.
No way.
If I'm going out,
25.
there's no
25,
chance.
I don't think you can.
That's
Unless you're going to like, no way. Is that a place?
I think you can find one at 25, somewhere out there.
You think you could?
Yeah.
Switzerland. In LA at 25.
in LA.
All right.
No.
See, now y'all
Oh,
getting
Cali,
technical.
no.
LA.
Nope, she lied. At some point in time, I think.
See, the Mormon thing is tricky because I had some
Tricky.
homies that.
And I had some, I know some Mormons that are lying.
Bro said homies.
I'm saying
He's
they-
comedy, emo.
That's tricky.
They say that they soak. Have you heard of soak?
Yeah, I heard it. So,
So like to me, I mean, hey, that shit counts.
Bro,
What's
soaking.
soak?
That's when you get in there and then you just soak.
You sit there.
You just sit in it.
Nigga, that's piping.
yeah.
Right.
That's the business. No, that's really not though. I guess I'll be pissed.
All right. Second sin of the day. Can
Please
you
so.
can you over spoil your woman?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
So she started being disrespectful.
For sure. Overspoil.
Overspoiled. No work. Just thinking you want something. You got it.
What's your opinion, Banks?
Yeah, you could overspoil.
I'm saying is that cool though or is not cool?
Not with me, but like you gonna get taken
In
care of. But
situations, it's
overspoiled
cool.
is crazy.
Certain situations you can overspoil them here or there.
Birthdays.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on some shit.
birthdays,
I'm
Valentine's,
saying don't just wake
Christmas,
up every day thinking you getting
anniversary.
paid. Let me get some love too.
That's 4 alone.
Yeah.
Anniversary, Valentine's, birthday, Christmas, maybe one extra.
So those are the days that you got to make sure she's good.
Those are the for sure days. Might be feeling generous one extra day throughout
So
the
you
year.
just take care of those on those days. Is that enough?
No, you gotta take care of your good.
Even no,
every
you
day.
got to
though,
be
nigga.
taken care of
If you
for
with it.
sure. But like
It depends what you talking about though. You talking about like
How many
Like-
days you get taken care of out of the year though
me,
with gifts and shit from your girl?
she actually got me these shoes. Actually,
Okay.
okay. I say probably 3.
Birthday.
Birthday, Christmas, Valentine's.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about this conversation?
the
Josh?
green.
I mean, I don't. There are days you definitely have to. You got to show up.
If you want to keep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you know me, bro.
Yeah.
Like I believe in equality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a put out, but I believe that you should be able to get something
You
back.
want some return on your investment?
Something,
that's
bro.
fair, man.
Like something.
matter
I'm not
what.
asking for the
Yeah.
world, and as men, we're very simple.
So it's never going to be 50-50 because this is,
Nah, it's not 50-50.
Nah, so what would you say the percentages should be in an equal, fair relationship?
70-30, maybe sometimes 80-20, depending on it. And your 20% that you putting in,
Gotta be care.
yeah, it's
Tenderism.
like, look,
70-30 is great.
Nobody.
but think about it, right? A meal. You know what I'm saying? Like you cooking every
I
now
want
and
to
then.
wash everything.
You know what I'm saying? My clothes starting to pile up a little bit. You just, without me
You
having
might
to
just
ask,
do a quick
you-
house clean off
That's
the
it.
muscle
Yeah.
like
I
that.
really don't need nothing
That's
else.
a
I don't
appreciation.
need to
All that,
buy
simple
me.
things in life.
It's
If
the
we
simple
including
things.
all that, then yeah.
But if you
Very well
doing,
taken care of.
like for example, if I'm putting all this stuff into you,
That shit goes a long
and you
way.
complain
A girl
about
cooking,
cleaning
yeah.
the house,
Shit,
I
yeah.
think that's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if I'm buying all this stuff and paying for everything, and you complain about cleaning the house, then that's where I'm just like, all right, this don't make no sense. Now you overspoiled. Now you got shit completely fucked up
Right.
in my eyes. Like I shouldn't even have to ask. I shouldn't even
And
have
to
to tell
get
you.
punked.
Because think about it. When
For the rent.
when those days exactly, you know, as for the rent, when those days is coming up,
Right.
you should
expect
already
something.
know. Like,
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
he gonna have to show up.
Right.
So you mean to tell me my clothes is piled up and I gotta ask for you to wash it? Crazy work.
I agree.
That's crazy work.
I'm washing though too sometimes, so I expect my shit to get washed. You see it laying.
Yeah, we all got
No,
maids.
for real.
We all got maids.
Nah,
You
I
gonna
be
do it or
grabbing
somebody
it
else
like-
gonna do it? I ain't doing it.
If I'm throwing a load in, all right.
Being honest. Would you rather be with a girl that's a workaholic or spoiled?
Or a girl that's spoiled.
Give me a worker.
Can you have a little bit of both?
Yeah,
like
what?
is there like a middle
Can it
ground?
balance though? Like a workaholic that's solid.
What do y'all think? Would you rather be with a girl that's
I don't need a
workaholic?
workaholic though. I just need
Or
tidies.
spoiled.
Tidiness.
I'm going off looks first.
Yeah,
that comes
that shit's carrying. That's carrying though, for real. Looks is about 80% of that.
So
battle.
if she look good, she ain't gotta do shit.
I
You look
agree.
good enough, you might do less.
I don't think so.
What do y'all
Sometimes you don't have to do shit.
Nah,
Cause
I
I'm
would
actually
agree
gonna
with
pick
that.
somebody I fuck with and just offer the strength. If you fuck with me, you gonna just handle
It's
some
better.
shit like you're saying.
Okay.
But if you look good enough, you know, conversation.
Okay. So
No,
like y'all
actually,
are
no.
50-50
It's
type
not,
of
it's not
guys.
gonna work.
You're not 50-50.
I'm a 100-0 type of guy.
100 to 0.
But I do appreciate
I'm
that.
not a
He's
50.
different.
I'm not 50-50s. That's
He
terrible.
got
You're not 50-50.
That's terrible.
So
I'm
you-
thinking like more like you, like 80-20, 70-30 some days.
But nothing
70-30 is
financial.
good.
You're not looking for a woman to pay for
No,
you.
I'm paying
No.
for everything pretty
Right.
much. But
Looking for shit, bro.
but I need care though.
Yeah.
Like damn.
like whoever's with me, I'm taking care of off the rip.
Yeah, you're gonna be good.
Okay, and
But
everything
like I
care
said,
you.
like
Right.
you
Yeah.
know, couple meals. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's it.
The laundry, the dishes, and shit like that. Like,
That's it.
Being taken care of should go both ways.
Like no worries type.
That's it.
But like show the love on
Yeah.
that. Someone who's leaving to work,
Yeah.
you could do it.
I'm cool with you working, but like,
No, not always.
It's not a
if I
force.
fuck, if you mind, I want to see you though. You know?
See you.
So what if a girl just chose like I just want to work. That's just what I'm.
What is she, a doctor?
Then you gotta like. Then
I'm
I'm
not-
eating off of something. Like that money is us now. The same
Oh.
way my shit is ours. If you got bread, then
Right.
we sharing that shit too.
Okay.
Then that's fine. You can work as much as you want if that's the case.
Yeah, if your work's eating like
Take the
that,
shot.
that's
at the
tough.
chick.
Right.
You can go work.
But if you like a nurse and you just gone all the time,
Yeah, if you're
Oh,
working
nurse
and
is
I'm just
doing
not
good, though.
seeing you like that,
And are you doing good? I heard a lot of
like,
things
come
about
on.
nurses. Actually, I don't know. It said that nurses are probably like one of the worst cheaters out there.
Yeah, I wouldn't date a nurse.
What do you think? Is
I
the
didn't
worst
say that.
profession to
Nurses,
cuff,
if
actually?
I'm
The worst
ever in that,
profession to
It's
cuff?
like Zio
Room.
6 cents.
Professional
a
athletes.
dancer.
You think so?
Or-
For women?
Oh, for women.
Oh, for women. Oh.
Oh, that's all down the boat. Like,
No, I was just saying, like, gotta be up there.
The worst. to
What'd he
go
say?
For
He said, "What's the worst
Professional
profession?
athletes are the worst diggers.
a porn star,
or
prostitute.
one of the worst girls.
What are the worst
Come on,
girls?"
bro.
I'm telling you,
Well, what do you say?
a porn star, prostitute.
No, what y'all smack your lips for? These
They're getting mad. Like,
they're out here getting cuffs. Like
I just, hey, love is love.
getting cuffed.
Love is
They're
love.
getting married.
They're getting.
I didn't
mad.
say
Ants over here funning them.
who. Hey, bro, what is wrong with this dude?
Nothing wrong.
Hey,
Could you marry a girl or date a girl that's a streamer?
streamer.
Streamer.
Jeez, that's
Got
a good
silent.
question, and I couldn't. To be
I
honest,
just don't want to be on live camera all
That's what I'm
day.
saying,
though.
all day shit.
Yeah.
Like, am I streaming with her?
I gotta be
feel like
cautious
that's
with
She's
going
just a
on?
famous streamer. She's just a
But do I
streamer.
have to
could.
get up and
could?
tap in?
I could.
I guess you can tap in whenever you want.
Yeah, I'll tap
But
in.
are we just getting watched the whole time type? Like, do I become part of the stream?
I don't know.
That's a big
Wouldn't
question.
mind.
You wouldn't mind?
Yeah, if you put your hours aside, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. Then yeah, that's cool.
Streamer.
She's a very
She has
famous-
hella
Oh, yeah.
fans. I mean, she's
Yeah.
bringing
If
in
it's
hella
famous-
cheese.
Yeah,
Actually, let me get a job application.
Okay.
I'll pop in.
yeah, he loves the cam
I don't
all
love
day.
it, but like to me, that's a very easy job. Not even a job, really.
Respect.
Actually, let me not disrespect it.
You're on stream all day, Demo?
No. I do support the streamers though.
Yeah.
Because I think that's a dope hustle. But yeah, I don't think it's as easy as we're saying.
That's why I said I don't want to
It
say
is.
that because they be doing a
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a plan a lot.
fuck with Kai like
Right.
that was
That's
set
a
up in
real
like,
situation.
That's
Yeah.
That's a different type of life. I don't know if I'm down for that. But if my girl's a streamer
Right.
and she just isn't talking to the camera,
Yeah, and I
it-
could just
it-
tap in. I wouldn't mind it
I
actually.
wouldn't mind that.
Okay.
But
I know
if
she's
I
at the
was
crib, just in front of
No,
the
they got IRLs now. You walking around, everything streamed.
saying,
The
I'm about
backpack.
to cheat on stream.
fire, but off it. They're everywhere.
Bro only likes to stream because he's seeing what's going on. This dude is different.
Hey man, that's Scorpio shit.
Hey.
That's what we like on this show, man. Full honesty and transparency, man. ZO2 Cents brought to you by ZO2 himself. Real quick before we keep going, I gotta shout out Betr today, our great sponsor. And I'm not just saying this because they're paying us. I actually love what they're doing with this app.
It's just different than everything else out there, and they're actually trying to create winning experiences for their user.
Yeah, and that's the thing. People don't realize until they get on it because Betr isn't just a picks app these days. You got your fantasy players, picks, sports books, casino, and arcade games. It's all in one place. Like, you don't need 5 different apps on your phone no more.
One app, everything. Real super app, but real money game.
And on the pick side of it, that's where it gets fun. Because the multipliers they got, nobody else is doing it like this. You can hit up to 10,000x on one single entry.
10,000 times your entry. Let that sink in.
And they got this mystery multiplier on 2 pick lineups. You don't even know what you're getting until you lock in. No risk, only upside. That's not something you're finding anywhere else.
And it's not complicated either. That's the other thing. You pick more or less on your players, set your lineup, and you in it to win over 10,000x. It don't take long to figure out.
And right now, if you're a new user, they're making it even easier to get started. You get 2 no sweat tokens when you download. Each one is worth up to $100.
So if your first lineup loses, you get that money back in Betr bucks. Up to $200 total, just for being new. So that's really no reason not to try it. You either win or try again on Betr.
Download Betr, BETR, App Store or Google Play. Go get them tokens and use code BALL.
No sweat. All right, back to
That's a wrap for today. We got the biggest baller there ever was, so y'all can stop blowing us up in the comments now. Hopefully we'll spin back and get them on another time soon. Like, comment, share, subscribe who y'all want to see next, and we'll see y'all next week. Be smooth.